guys. What the fuck is that noise? Okay. Hey guys. Hello. Oh yeah, we're ascending. Let me pull over because I don't want to drive it. I'm so tired today. I just want to sleep. But I don't want to be in the house all day either. So, okay. So we are ascending. I mean, there's like a hot... Bitch, why did I stop here? Why did I stop here? Look at this shit. I can't deal with this shit. Like, please help me. Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen? Yeah, I'm pulling... No, I'm on my side street by my house, so... There's no cars here. There's nobody here. So I'm gonna sit here and do this real quick because I was gonna stop and do the live anyway, and then I just felt like I needed to tell you guys about the ascension and what's happening, what's taking place right now. Chicago? I've never lived in Chicago, no. I live in upstate New York. I'm currently watching your season of BGC, and I must admit, I always had a crush on you. You go so far. Thanks, Kay. Okay, listen. I'm driving. Listen, just don't look at the phone, please, because, I'm going to tell you something. The car accident I got into, I wasn't looking at my phone at all. I was on live, actually, and I had my phone down, like, where your cup holders are? I had it down there, and I was just talking and looking straight and driving. Just talking, looking straight and driving. And I shit you not, I was looking directly at the road, and these two kids had their phones out, and it was nighttime, and they turned left, and they hit me, right? Okay? But anyway, so... let me tell you guys about the ascension symptoms. I've been guided to share this with you guys. There's a lot going on, especially in like the spiritual realms right now. A lot. I feel like she was talking to me. There's a lot going on in the ascension worlds right now. I'm gonna tell you, I swear to God, if you read that last post I posted, and obviously, Spirit will always guide me to be on the path that the collective is on. It's they're getting on, or they're gonna get on. So this morning I had this dream. Somebody who looked like Usher. I don't know what was happening, but he was like dancing with me and all this stuff. And Spirit was like, people are gonna be meeting their twin flames, the love of their lives and stuff like this, right? And I was like, okay, cool. And then as soon as Spirit said that to me, while like in my third eye when I was sleeping, all of a sudden my body, from my bottom of my feet all the way to the top of my sacral chakra area near my solar plexus, started vibrating. I thought I was going to jump off the bed. I thought I was going to fly. I was just like, oh shit, I think I'm... And I had to be like, clear it. Oh my God. It was so heavy. I've astral... Come on, bro. I've astral projected before, and I'll tell you, it's not easy. It's tough to astral project because you're aware. You're like laying there, you're aware, you're projecting, and it's like you can see your body, your astral projection, and what's going on. It's like 3 different perspectives. It's fucking insane. So I've done that before. I traveled to a spaceship, actually, and real talk, I saw myself in my room laying down. I saw somebody going to me in my room going, mom, like that, and then I saw myself in the spaceship talking to a 10-foot tall fucking gray alien. Well, he was green, but anyway, and I was like a little munchkin alien. I had like a tiny green head. It was hilarious, and it was really happening. Like, I can't explain it to you besides tell you that it was really happening. Anyway, I've been told the next few weeks, I'm here in the next few days, your spirit guides are working on... When I say heavily with you, I mean like back to back. Okay. Another thing, if you're waking up and your ears are vibrating like crazy, I had to do an F fight back to my body. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, but before astral projecting, if you do practice it, please protect your aura, because your spirit's basically traveling through portals, and there are other entities traveling through those portals, and sometimes you may receive an attachment if you're not carefully protected, right? You don't have your auric body armor on, right? Okay. So I am hearing that something's going to be... I'm hearing rapid changes. You guys prepare for prepare for a takeoff. And I see the hawk right there, and he's just like flying, like he's just like chilling right there, right by the trees. He's passing the leaves, he's letting the leaves touch his ooh, that was a funny sensation. Some of you guys are gonna be having like wild sex with someone. That's just coming up for somebody. I'm hearing like, okay, all right, let's clear that. I just heard oral sex. I mean, like, look, don't get it twisted. I'm all for it, but like, I'm hearing that right now. Maybe you guys are gonna be experiencing some. I hope it's not Jewish sex. wait, bro. A white butterfly. It's right in front of my car. And a fly just went in my eye. Bro, if that's not a fucking sign right there. Look at that. I'm like a white butterfly. A fucking little tiny fly just flew right in my eye. Look at that motherfucker. Right in my eyeball. Son of a bitch. Okay. So, yeah, this is a message. Hey, babe. Hey, Z. This is a message. It's a it's a message. Oh, my God. Is it in my eye? Oh, God. Oh, God. Did I get it all? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I can't see. Is it there? Is it? Do you see it? Do you see it? All right, it's out. It's out. Yo, yeah, no. I remember one time when I was in Coney Island, I was on a ride, and I literally swallowed a bug. I'm not kidding. I swallowed a fucking bug. I have no clue what kind of bug it was. All I can tell you was, I was just like that. It was funny. It wasn't funny at the time, but it was funny. Afterwards, it was funny because I had to... And I was on a date with some guy. He's like, let's go to Coney Island. I'm like, okay. So, of course, I wanted to ride the Cyclone, which is like this. You're literally risking your life every time you get on it. So we get on the Cyclone, and then I'm like on a date with this guy. It's like 6 years ago, and fucking I was like screaming and shit, and then the fly went right down my throat. It like did the swallowing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fucking funny. And I didn't want to say nothing because I'm on a date and shit. You know, you're trying to look cute and shit. And then afterwards, we were eating corn dogs, and I looked at him and I was like, "Yo, can I tell you something?" He's like, "Well," so I think I swallowed a fly on the actual ride. He started laughing and shit. He was like, "What? Why didn't you see something?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Is that why you were like like going like that to your?" I was like, "Yes, bitch." That's why I was like, "Let's go eat something or drink something. I need this fly to go all the way down my esophagus. I think it's trapped." Oh, God, the fucking shit that happens. I swear to God. Anyway, I did not gag because I was on a date and I was trying to look cute. It's like when you're on a date, you gotta take a shit. You're not gonna be like, I gotta take a shit. I mean, today I'll probably be like, listen, my stomach is really sensitive. I didn't want to have Mexican food, but you brought me to have Mexican food, and I'm dying, motherfucker. I'm sweating and shit. I gotta take a shit. Let's go, motherfucker. Move, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck today. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back then, you know, he wasn't saying shit, trying to be cute. She thinks you're cool. Even my kid. Oh, your kid's listening right now. I hope not, because I'm not saying nothing. I don't really say nothing dirty, and if I start talking about other shit though. Okay, let me stop in this shade because it's fucking that sun is smacking me in the head. Except for this guy got the lawnmower going, so we're gonna have to move a little further up. This guy mows his lawn every day. How many times a day you mow your lawn, homie? Oh, I love that when people mow their lawn sideways, like they make it look like a checkerboard. I like that. I used to vacuum my carpet like that. Fucking OCD, like a motherfucker. I literally used to vacuum so the way you do that is like you vacuum and then you pull the carpet up and you go to the next one and then the next one and the next one. Anyway, we were talking about Ascension, and it's funny because I stopped. Look where I stopped. It's interesting because I didn't realize I stopped right here, like right by the water. So it's been months. I missed you, Flo. Like, it's been months. You just talked to me 5 seconds ago. All right. Yeah, but you're gonna miss me because you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. No, but there's a level of ascension taking place for sure. I'm gonna tell you for sure. Listen, I've been going through my own little spiritual struggles here with not struggles. I would say challenges that are helping to uplift me and to take me to the next level. But, you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to just real ass talk right now. Ascension is not easy. And I have to say this. My guides know me. And when we start getting in this deep, like, level of ascension, and I told them, listen, man, right now I'm trying to, like, flutter through the human experience. I've went through a lot spiritually, upgrading and traveling and astral traveling, and I've done a lot of karmic clearing, like generations worth of karmic clearing, not just for myself but for others. The other day I had a dream that I went into some dimension and I pulled out a couple of family members from this very low vibrating dimension. And I woke up super tired. I was like, oh God, like I feel like I'm fucking dying over here. It's because I went to this dimension to get these people out because they asked for help. Like they asked for help, otherwise I'm not. I used to go to hell, and I know this sounds funny, but I used to go to hell to pick people out of hell, but they didn't want to get out yet. And then I made the mistake of taking some people out, and then they were out here wilding out. So I had to like tell myself, like, Flo, I know you want to save everybody, but you cannot save everybody. So what I started doing now is, like, I'll be like, if they want help, they can ask me for help. Many people have told me that I've come to their dreams. A lot of people say that I go and enter their dreams and I tell them, like, come on, we're going this way, and I'll grab them by the hand. It's what I do. I'm not just here in this human form, and this could be a message for you. It's what you're doing too. Spirit says, especially if you're waking up tired all the time, like, I'm talking about from your dreams to waking up, like, in this reality, and you're like, why do I feel like I just fucking, built a house the night before? Like, waking up, my neck's hurting, my back is stuck. Like, what the fuck? It's because you are astral traveling and you're doing a lot of work in your dreams. A lot of people don't understand that is, like, real shit happening. And they might think, like, what's that? They might think like that's she's just saying something. No, I'm not just saying something. A lot of us are experiencing. Yeah, you're a dream walker, a healer like me. Yeah, and you know what? I don't just dream walk. I dream fly. I dream swim. I mean, literally, I'm underwater sometimes. I'm in spaceships. Others, government official buildings. Others, it's absolute. Okay. This is a message. Spirit's saying, okay, let me just put it this way, because you might think that, oh, she's talking about herself. I want to explain something to you. Spirit has told me numerous times, let them know when you're talking about what you're experiencing, we're talking about them, because you are them, they are you, right? The collective that is vibrating towards you, it's because they have almost the same process. So when you're saying things that you're experiencing, we're trying to explain to them, this is what you're experiencing. So when I'm saying things like, I'm dreaming, I'm doing this, you're thinking I'm talking about me, but I'm talking about you. You get it? So it's like we're talking, it's because that's why I experience my right ear. It just got stabbed in the right ear. That's why I talk about it, because Spirit wants you to know that that's what you experience. Well, if you do, and if you're wondering what the fuck is that, why am I feeling like this, why that, because it's because of that, because you're experiencing what I'm experiencing. For sure. Hope you and Elle are good. Thank you, baby. You too, my love. My knees and back and hips have been feeling so heavy and painful. Yeah, and my skin on my is new itchy peels every day. I wake up. Okay. Grab one of those like green Korean scrub things and do like a nice wash. Wet your body for a little bit, let it soak in water, shut the water off, and then start scrubbing yourself and taking all the dead skin off with that Korean rag, and wash yourself with tea tree oil, castor oil, and things with like honey and natural stuff. Okay, it might be the products also too that we use, right? I don't use none of that stuff. I use natural tea tree oil and castor oil soap. The Dr. Teal's, I think it's called. Dr. Teal's, I'm not sure. I think that's what it's called. Dr. something, yeah. And he makes also the really good Epsom salts and stuff like that. They're very good, right? I know I'm a healer, but what does this mean? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you guys a simple trick to know if you're a healer. Look at your palm here. You see these lines? How you can see them clearly, like right here, right under my pinky, on both hands. You can pretty much see that they go down, even here. If you have them here and here, you're different types of healers. But if you have it here, you were born to be a healer. If you have these lines like this, you're an astral projector, astral traveler, and you can travel through different dimensions at high rates. Okay, so if you have those, just know that you're a healer and you're an astral traveler, astral projector. Again, we've already talked about the psychic mark. See these X's I have here? You see them, right? X, 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 all these X's I have, if you have this X right here in the middle, and you see this triangle right here, it looks like a teepee. If you have that triangle right there and it's closed, it means you're afraid to use your psychic gifts in this lifetime. So I want to share that with you guys. I think I've told you guys this before many times, but that's the X. If you have that X and you have that little teepee right there next to it, you see it's like two. You see I see two triangles. They look like an M, the letter M right there. It looks like that. That's because look at that big ass X I have right here. You see that X right there? So if you have these things on your hands and your arms and all that, I'll show you, I'll DM you. Yeah, so if you have those, then you need to understand you are a massive healer, massive healer. So a lot of people can see these lines right here. If you can see, I have them, let me see, a lot of these lines here. Okay, that means you're able to heal with your hands, okay, on your fingers. It goes down like that. So, and everybody doesn't have those, especially as prominent as mine are right there and right there. I have them. This is the Jupiter's finger. There's all different types of things you could do. Oh my God, I have the TP too. So now if your TP is closed, let me just mark this part down. If your TP is closed, right? If it's closed, like it's a complete close, you're afraid to use your psychic powers in this lifetime because you were either killed for your psychic abilities in a past life, or somebody came after you for being a healer, or the town witch or the town healer. So in this lifetime, you have to learn not to be afraid to use your psychic abilities. And so for instance, mine was closed all the way and it was higher up, and then now it lowered down and it's pretty much getting next to my psychic. It's moving. And so people think it can't move. It can. It moves to tell you that you're getting closer and closer to your psychic. You're getting even more in touch with your psychic abilities. Now I'm gonna say this, Spirit is guiding me to mention this. People who are highly psychic, highly empathic, and have a lot of spiritual knowledge and abilities, we tend to drink, smoke weed, take pills, or we tend to self-medicate, and we go through depression, anxiety, ADHD. We go through all people who are highly empathetic and who are sensitive to energy. We tend to go through a lot of like mental illness stuff, and like we go through like, am I crazy? Going to the doctors, we might need therapy. We are very we get placed and put into family that's not working on themselves at all. They're not light workers. They're not trying to heal. They just want to be fucking whatever the fuck they want to be, right? So yeah. So it's not easy to be a healer, a light worker, a starseed, an empath, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Also, if I'm hearing this as well, when you talk to people, I'm hearing if you tend to look to the side, you see what I'm doing right now? It's like when I'm giving you information, you see my eyes go that way. It's not because I don't want to read the comments and all. It's because if I look at the comments, it's like I'm looking off into the sky. I have to look off into the distance to receive the information. It's like I'm grabbing it and bringing it to you. If you speak like that and you like look the other way when people are talking to you, or you talk really fast sometimes and people are like, you talk too fast, like you're too much, just tell them you're not talking fast, they're just listening slow, right? Because people try to play you and shit for being gifted. But yeah, we will have a form of ADD or whatever, ADHD, but ADD. So to me, ADD represents attuned to different dimensions. Okay, so why do you have ADD? Attuned to different dimensions, ADD. And because you're attuned to those different dimensions all at once, when somebody's talking to you, you're not just seeing what they're saying and hearing what they're saying. You're almost picking up the channeled energy all around them. You're telepathically communicating with them. And so when you're telepathically communicating with people, you can consider that ADD, because you're so stuck in between different worlds. You understand what I'm saying to you? And see that, and Charm for Life, thank you so much for being the reptilian of the group. He says, are you okay? You sound crazy. That's what people will say to you when you start talking about your spiritual gifts and knowledge. So you just have to thank the reptilians for the job they do here on Earth, which is to make you feel crazy, because the crazier they make you feel, the more you notice your gifts are real. So thank you, Charmed, for being the reptilian of the group. We appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome. Love and light to you. So what you need to understand in this lifetime is what we're going to have background people like Charmed. They're the background people who are in the background, don't know what's going on yet. They will one day. Right now, they're still, the third eye is closed, blocked. They don't know shit. And they will figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So you will finally get into that place where you understand you're powerful and they're the ones that are really crazy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have to call nobody crazy, because we don't get to that point. You see what I'm saying to you? We do not get to the point where other people get, which is calling people crazy and calling people ugly and stupid. We don't do that, because we're light workers. Light workers don't do that. We love everybody. But we're going to wait for you. Don't worry. You'll wake up one day. It's okay. Take your time, sweetie. But I just want to let you guys know that you're going to be ascending. You're going to be feeling the ascension symptoms. And listen, you can't take everybody with you. Like I said, everybody can't sit with you at the table. They all can't come with you on the roller coaster. Some people are too short for the ride. Some people are too tall for the ride, right? So you're just the right size for the ride. And right now the spaceships are coming to grab their star seeds and to help you and guide you off into the solar dimensions, the platforms of extension and ascension. And you know what I'm saying? What you're going to experience from here on out might be a little bit hard, because your crown chakra is elevating. Your crown chakra. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. You see what I'm saying to you? So when you start to feel right now, you're starting to feel like things are expanding in your mind and people around you seem smaller. Look, love and light. Love and light to everybody. Yeah. Oh my God, Flo, you were right. Me and my boyfriend started working it out. Listen, love and light to everybody. Good. I'm happy you work it out. Just, just stay focused on what really matters to both of you. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, do yourselves a favor in this moment. When your crown chakra is when your crown chakra is activating, what's gonna happen is this: you're gonna attract a lot of low-level shadow people. They're gonna come around you, and I'm gonna just tell you, as you start to get bigger crown-wise, they're gonna seem smaller to you. We don't judge these people. Okay, we do not judge these people. What we have to do is send them love and light and pray. Just say, I can't wait for people to start ascending. Not, oh my God, they're not ascending. They need to come with me now. And if you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're in your home and your family's not on the level you're at spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you just gotta let people do what they do. Okay? So don't make that your responsibility to fix people. It's not your responsibility. It's not. Yeah. We've definitely rise above the petty BS. And let me tell you something. It might, in the moment, those people think they have a one over on you. They won over on you, that you're the sucker and they're the winner. But actually, you letting things go and allowing people to just be on their journey, later on, what you don't realize is you're going to watch these people. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but this is just how it goes. I don't make the rules up. Unfortunately for them, the things that they're doing to you, to us, to anyone that they're trying to hurt you or harm you, cheat on you, break you up, you have to understand. First of all, we all sign contracts to be here with each other and learn lessons off one another. Your enemy in another place is your friend in this place. But the point is, you're going to watch them go through their karma. I mean, I know that I hate to say it this way, but I know that there were people who were, I guess, so-called laughing at me, that other people had to show me that they were laughing at me, because I don't pay attention. And now, like, one of them's getting their car taken away. I'm sorry, I repoed and IRS is coming after somebody. I didn't wish bad on nobody. I wish them all love and light. But it happens when you make fun of people that did nothing to you. And even if they did something to you, Spirit sees everything. They see everything. I got to book a reading. Yeah, we'll discuss that in August. I do have some things coming up that I'm working with Spirit on, and so we'll see which direction they're guiding me towards. As usual, I listen to my inner guidance and my inner knowing, and Spirit will guide me directly to which way. I feel so like hot and uncomfortable. If you touch me, you would think I have a fever. That's how hot it feels. But anyway, love and light to you guys. Just know that you are ascending, okay? You're leveling up, okay, in many ways. The people that you're dating, the people you're talking to, if she ain't with it, moving forward and rising above the drama, I don't know about you, but today, I cannot be with someone who's not going to be fucking calm and know how to handle a situation. If I'm with someone and they start acting like a fucking asshole in the streets, I'm going to have to say goodbye. And like, see ya. I'm leaving your ass there. You're not coming in my car acting like that. I'm sorry. I have a child. And even if I didn't, we have children, we have people to protect. It's like, come on, really? Are we doing that still? Have I always been psychic? Yes, my whole life. I remember being younger and just being like to my cousin or something and be like, yo, don't talk to him. He's going to do this, da, da, da. And they'd be like, and 2 weeks later, the exact things I'm saying is happening. I remember one of my friends, this is like one of the biggest memories I have of it. I told my friend, don't let that girl around you. She's going to crash your car, take your things, da, da, da. And word for word, what I said to her came true. And then, people could think, we don't talk about Bruno status. They could think that you're causing these people this shit. But you're not. You're just, Spirit sent you a download and try to tell you, hey, this is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Brie, I know. That's why you're so sensitive to energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're so sensitive. Me alone, hello. So I'm just letting you guys know. You're ascending, and ascension is not easy. Sometimes ascension can feel like depression. Be aware of that. Stay grounded. I have tried not to be inside lately. I can't. I have been outside in nature a couple of days in a row. I've been walking and going outside on walks because I can't be inside. When I'm inside, I feel like really freaking tired. I feel so tired today. It's like, I just feel like I just want to sleep for another 2 hours, So I'm probably going to take a nap and do that and go sleep for a little bit. And then, oh shit, Druzy, what's up? It's funny because I was going to text you, yo, I'm taking a nap. Can we do your reading later? And, this look at, he's fixing all his garments. And I don't mind people, but they be looking at non them we're parasites. Fuck is he looking at? You have a headache? A lot of headaches? Yeah. A shadow man. Yep, I always predict what happens minutes before it actually does. Yeah, Jade, exactly. The headache part is where when you're ascending, the headaches happen to me often when I'm ascending. It's like when I say ba-boom, ba-boom, headaches, that happens to me. But also, if that happens with the headaches, I'm going to tell you one of the spiritual ways to get rid of a headache is to draw the number 8 symbol in your third eye. So you want to close your eyes and draw the 8 symbol and keep drawing it and keep drawing it. Follow it around and do that for a little bit, and it takes away headaches and migraines too. It works for as well. Wow. Flo, I have laryngitis, sharp pain in my throat when I speak. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, KJ, yeah. So, boom into my eye last night. We're ascending. That's what I'm telling you. Don't take it as you're sick or anything. We're ascending. Sweet Callie, baby, you have laryngitis. So, I would do some warm honey, right? Just warm honey down the throat. You want to close your throat chakra for a couple of days. Maybe Spirit's having you sit in silence for a few days. Laryngitis, right? If you talk a lot, you're loud or something. Not I'm saying you are, but you talk a lot and it's like Spirit's trying to communicate or say something. It could be that, or it could just be maybe you overuse your voice. But I'm just saying, spiritually, if you want, put your hands over your throat, close your eyes, and for a little while throughout the day, just keep going like this and focusing on healing your throat. Okay? Yo, the other day it was storming here. Yeah, I was thinking like that. Yeah, the other day it was storming over here, and I'm gonna tell you, because I live by the mountains, I thought a bomb went off. I thought a fucking bomb went off. And it was thunder, but I'm like, are you sure? Because there is an army base right close here. Dude, I don't know. You know what? I'm too much into the whole they be using the weather to do shit. I don't know. Anyway, but try to be positive, but that's just how spirit be catching me anyway. All right, guys. Yes. Thank you. Sweet. Yeah. So focus on just keeping the throat closed for a little bit and just meditating on this. You know, the throat chakra has to do with creative expressions, you know, speaking, taking back your power, speaking your piece, and it's the throat chakra. Think about it. People use it to communicate, to use words, to tell people how they feel. So maybe there's something there that you need to listen to. Maybe you're not telling somebody how you really feel. Maybe somebody's taking advantage of you. Maybe you're, you know, spirit's trying to, oh, my titties is sweating like crazy. Maybe spirit's trying to communicate with you on that level. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, I love you. You would think how much my tits sweat that they would get smaller, right? But no, they just fucking keep going. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys later. I love you. So just remember, stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded. Yeah, exactly. Because we are ascending. Thank you for that. Thank you, KJ. Thank you. Ask you guys to clear it too. Yes, yeah. Listen, we are ascending like a motherfucker, okay? And the ancestors, didn't I post something the other day about saying the ancestors ain't playing no more? They're tired of this shit. They're tired of it. We're all tired of it. They're tired of it. That's why right now, why you think the child sexual thing is being exposed? You can't even talk about it. How about I posted on TikTok the video of me talking about demonic sex demons and all that? It was banned. Bitches on there fucking selling their souls, but it's okay, right? But I talk about something like that and the whole shit gets banned. Pay attention. Pay attention to who's running this fucking sour sap of a fucking country. You want to know a secret? No, Gina, I did not. Hold on one second. Do you want to know a secret? Do you know that TikTok, did you know that China? In TikTok, the algorithm in China only makes TikTok show like math stuff and smart stuff and things that are good for the kids. And in America, the algorithm is completely opposite. All the good stuff and the smart stuff is completely pushed to the side. Did you know that? Did you know that? Like on Instagram, for instance, if you post something about the government, they shut it down. But if a girl and a boy post their titties and their penises, everybody's fine with it. Get the fuck out of here. Pay attention, man. Pay attention to these fucking Pfizer plant industries. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that came out, but okay. All right, guys, I love you. What did you just say? You see Pfizer plant got damaged in store. Bitch, why did I just say Pfizer plant? What did I say? Pfizer plant, and you wrote what? You see the Pfizer plant got damaged in the store. What the fuck just happened? Wait. I'm like, these Pfizer plant industries, and this bitch wrote Pfizer plant. Yeah, my spiritual, yes, my friend tried to brave hell and it said it false info. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, I can't deal with these motherfuckers. But if you think the ancestors are gonna let these motherfuckers get away with shit for a long time, you're crazy. You're crazy. Shit is getting exposed so heavily, and I pray to God that it starts from the bottom, the underground, the things that are hidden the most. And then they start to be exposed and people start to wake up little by little. And we're not going to have a lot of people, like people in religions and cults, and they're never going to be with the we are one concept. But that's just the reality of it. All right, guys. I love you. Love you guys. Yeah, wow. I didn't know that, KJ. Somebody's touching my face. And Spirit says Spirit's watching over us. They're protecting you right now heavily, so don't be afraid, don't worry. Because just put it this way, there's some shit you're about to experience, and I don't know what it is exactly, but I just gotta say that it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something, is what I'm telling you. Something great. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. They canceled the Travis Scott concert near Pyramids. They said he cast spells. They canceled the Travis Scott concert near Pyramids. They said he cast spells. I mean, the guy was standing there singing a song while people were dying. He was like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. You don't get your demon ass out of here. Get the fuck out. If I was there, I would have seen his shape-shifted ass for what he really was. It's not crazy. It's like, we've been telling people, we've been making people aware of this. Like somebody who just, that kid whoever it was that came in here, said, "Are you okay? You sound crazy." You sound crazy to stupid people. I hate to say it that way, but I'm just gonna spill the beans. You're gonna sound crazy to people that are like, there's people right now, they're living, their whole life is Instagram and Facebook, and that's it. That's life for them. They don't listen to me when I tell you. They don't see the outside world. They're seeing what's on Instagram and Facebook. So, throat chakra. They're putting they have their whole lives onto these medias. All of the medias. Social medias, the medias, all of it. That's what their lives are. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like that's all they know. You can't have a conversation with these people about... Literally, I've tried to, and one girl that I know, she's on Facebook all day long. All fucking day long. I mean, if the phone could be plastered to the front of her face, it would be. Like this. And I'm saying that meaning like she's on Facebook all day. And I talked to her and I said something about spirit. She was like, "I don't want to hear that stuff." I was like, okay. Because she's afraid I might spark a waking up into her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but infinity, you know, I sent them love and light. That's the reptilian forces, and they're gonna come out. The more you're being attacked, the more you're leveling up. Just remember that, okay? Remember that, please, boy. Okay. For me, the attacks that I've experienced, I used to always say, "Oh shit, I must be really leveling up right now because shit's getting crazy right now." That's how it works. You gotta have the haters. The haters give you motivation. Really, they really do. They really fucking do. And once you start seeing it for what it is, you're gonna realize, oh shit, you know? Okay, I love you guys. Brave, I love you. I'll see you guys later. Like I said, July has been more of a like... with Neptune and retro, and Neptune's gonna be a retro for a while, right? Till October, I think it is. A while. So with this Neptune in retro, and now Venus in retro, and the Sun in Cancer last night, today I was crying over anything I saw. I watched the Barbie movie on FM movies. I'm not going to movies. I watched the movie on FM movies, and watch now everything, all fashion Barbie, all the celebrities gonna be wearing Barbie shit. It's like all Barbie, and but like it ended up being about, I don't want to ruin it for you, but like it was about the matriarchy and the patriarchy, put it that way. The whole shit was about the female male dynamics and how, I don't want to ruin it, but it wasn't bad. It was just can I tell you without ruining the movie? It was the females were all in control in Barbie Land, and then Ken and them were like, "Oh, word," and then they started like getting upset because they were like, you guys are controlling me." They were trying to blame the women for controlling the men, and then in the end, the women had to like, "No, it's okay, boys. No, you're not being controlled." We had to like do what we always do, which is make men feel like they're not little. And it was just stupid because the real men, the divine masculine, ask somebody like Brave how he feels about women. That's a divine masculine. That's not a masculine, it's a divine masculine. Okay? So you can go see it. It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. It was alright. Or you can just go on fmmovies.to and watch it. If you want to save yourself a trip to the movies. And I would go pay for the movie Sounds of Freedom. I did watch that, and that was really, really good. I sprained my ankle for the first time in 23 years. There, meaning behind 3. Well, the 369 theory, Nikola Tesla, the Son, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? That's where the beginning of time, space, and consciousness began. So the human source experience, where the one source said the I am and creator, began the triangle of source, and then that spread out into many more. So yes, there's a big meaning to 3. It's really the beginning of time, space, consciousness, time and space, right? There was space, time, space, then time, like there's space, consciousness, and then time started to begin. You understand? So space was first, and then consciousness began, I am, and then time was created. You see what I'm saying to you? So yeah, there is a big meaning. My life path number is 3. So yeah, there's a big meaning behind that. All right, guys. Oh God, my back. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna probably just go rest today. I'm really fucking drained right now. I don't know. I'm tired. I've been astral projecting, traveling. I'm just very, very tired from it, but we'll see what happens. They shut AC open some of the Sound of Freedom movies. Yeah, they say they sold out, but it was empty. Yeah, I know what they do. But where I live, I gotta say, it's more of a red state. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where I live, it's more like we got Trump posters everywhere and shit. It's very Trumpy here. And, you know, I don't mind it, because when it comes to like shit like that I'm against, which is like the indoctrinating children or sex trafficking, it's not, you know, I mean, a few things I could say about it, but where I live is like a lot of Hasidic Jews. One thing I do feel safe is if my daughter's walking around outside, they won't even look at her, so they're not trying to touch her, you know what I'm saying? So they won't even touch because they're not Jewish, you know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted though. I got some Hasidic Jew friends that they was turning up with me. Don't get it twisted. And then they was going right back to their little I'm a perfect Jew life. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, I'll see you guys a little later. Get some rest. Bye guys, love you.